صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. I want to talk about Surah Al-Asr. So, in the Surah Al-Asr, Allah tells us basically the condition that we're in automatically as human beings, and then also how can we come out of that condition. So He says, "Wal-Asr, innal insana lafi khusr, illa alladhina amanu wa amilu salihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr." So He says Allah swears by time, which Allah can do. He can swear by any of His creations. He says, "Innal insana lafi khusr." He says, indeed, mankind is in loss. And basically saying we're in a state of being like losers because of our innate nature to make mistakes. And as Brother Hamza made a khutbah just now, he's talking about we need to make tawbah. So we're always making mistakes. But then he goes on to say, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. He mentions 4 qualities or 4 conditions that will take us out of the state of being a loser, basically being a believer or having belief, which alhamdulillah, Allah has caused all of us to be born as Muslims, alhamdulillah, but we're still working for ihsan to basically achieve perfection. And then he says as well as إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, and those who do good, and we have all come to the masjid inshallah to do good as well. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ, and to join the truth. So we wanted to share the deen with others as well. And so inshallah with the programs that we will create here, we'll be bringing in youth from outside and basically sharing the deen with them. Something that they don't know that maybe we do know, such as making wudu or how to pray salat. This is something we can share with them that can be beneficial to them. And I think the next part, which I think is probably the most important, or what that I want to highlight right now, is what to us is sabr. Basically having patience. When we bring these people in, a lot of them probably don't know the basic things of Islam. Right? They don't know much about Allah besides their parents tell them that He created us. They don't know His names, His attributes. They don't know anything about Allah. So inshallah, with patience, we're going to be able to bring them into the masjid and not chase them out, right? So things as maybe like what they look like or how they smell, whatever the case might be, these are all surface level things. So inshallah, we will have patience with them when dealing with them, and so we can teach them about Allah, which will be their foundation. And then inshallah, as they learn about Allah and the deen, the outside of them will also become different. So basically the whole point of this is to basically say, when you build a house, you start with the foundation and not try to build the roof first, because it wouldn't make sense. So the foundation is Allah, the foundation is taqwa, the foundation is tawheed, and that is what we should focus around first. And then inshallah, the outside and everything will come together by itself, because Allah guides who He wills and He will misguide who He wants. So at the end of the day, all of it's in His hands. And I just want to highlight that, because at the end of the day, again, our goal is to bring people in, and so it's a good thing to have in mind that when they do come here, we should approach them and treat them with the best manners, because they come to Allah's house, and they're the guest of Allah, so they deserve to be treated in the best regards. That's all I have to say.
Barakallah fiqh. May Allah accept all our good deeds and give us the sincerity in what we do. Inshallah, we'll move on to our next agenda, which is